Prepare for battle.
This is going to be good.
Howdy, folks. Yeah, no, you need some casters. We can do that job for you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Once again, every damn time. There's always one. I'll thank you for the team this time around. But, yeah. Howdy, everybody, and welcome to those lovely casters you were looking for. We'll do our best, Theoman. Yeah, I do agree with the panel on these drafts. Do you think it's slightly 404 favored?
The battle begins.
Yeah, I think that's a real possibility. I mean, at least they have this Void Spirit in the middle lane. The Mickey playing on the Void Spirit, he's going to be able to offer a decent amount of mobility, control, and damage in the early game, which is something which the Death Prophet definitely wasn't doing. That alone makes me like this Liquid draft more than last game, because I feel like Death Prophet and Luna kind of just, you know, it's very kind of non-committal. I don't know, it's kind of full committal and non-committal at the same time. You just can't really jump in and go like boom boom, here's some kills, here's some nice low cooldowns, some stuns, etc. Just none of that. You have that with the Void Spirit, so that alone, I'm putting a lot of faith in Mickey. I think if he does well in this mid lane, then we can see him start taking over this game. However, I think Pugner is also a pretty good matchup for Samel, though, isn't it? Oh my goodness, Solo, yeah, he's getting very low. The right click comes in from Tiger, and that's gonna be your first blood going down. Goodness gracious, that was thorough from Team Liquid up in the top lane. Much better than last time. Roll in though from Zayat, so looking for some revenge onto Tiger here. He doesn't have the level 2, so no leap away from him, but a beautiful two-man stun from Blocks. He's going to get him out of there, and he will be able to be okay. And now actually looking for the turnaround damage, but both of them dropping pretty low on Liquid, so not really looking to continue this trade. But still nice from Zayat just to roll in and offer a bit of kill threat onto Tiger. He does have to be careful here, because if you have the balls now. Ah, okay. Yeah.
No, 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 no.
No, you do not. You want this Void to be as safe as possible in the laning phase, and hopefully setting up for a good early mid to just kind of accelerate and get farm and become that unstoppable Void, which you know he can be. You want him to become everything he dreams of as a child. But... Huh. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. I mean, I'm sure he can just get out. Oh, he's got a bottle now, so that's going to help out. But yeah, it's also stops him being able to freely dodge the Nether Blast with Dissimulate. Obviously, he's then going to take some damage from the Nether Ward. So I kind of like the idea. It's a bit unconventional, that's for sure.
Dire structures are fortified.
Meanwhile, Tiger, landing a great arrow onto Enchantress down here. Might be able to finish the job. Has another leap available, just sitting on top of Solo here, trying to finish the job. Solo does have a verified. Tiger's going for it, going in deep and getting the kill, and then going down for it. But beautifully done by Tiger. I mean, that is worth it every single day of the week. But meanwhile, elsewhere, Boxy is going to actually get a kill onto Zayats deep on the inside their own map. So Liquid, I mean, doing really fantastically in this laning phase so far, at least when it comes to the kills.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Woo. Yeah, I can. No one. God. Playing him right now. He really is. Oh, you don't believe in it, do you, Steven? You don't believe in it at all. I mean, is it one of these position fights which is like very greedy in the early game and kind of cause you to lose a game, but if you can get away with it, then it's gonna kind of pay itself off in the mid for these team fights? Oh, Mr. Tomato Man with the plays. That Hellbear Smasher is helping Liquid out so much here. Thanks, buddy. See, who needs Insania when you've got the Hellbear Smasher? I don't know if Grimstroke was available, but yeah, they're gonna get him here. Okay, there we go. The gods shall fall, and Liquid take another big bite out of this lineup. Meanwhile, Tiger down at bottom getting pretty damn low, but it's actually Quakefer who gets himself a kill onto the Enchantress. Once again, Tiger playing on the cusp, but once again coming out with the win. Yeah, I'm probably gonna suicide to this. Oh. I thought she was going to suicide to the tier 2, but she actually popped a clarity. Wants that big creep. Greedy girl. Gotcha. Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, can we get a Theban lane review on this middle lane and how it's all gone down?
I'll take that.
Ooh, top lane, yeah, Boxy's gonna get dove under that tower with Zayats, No One, and Solo. Zayats very, very comfortable in this Earth Spirit and making a ton of plays across the map with it. Tiger's gonna come up. And Tiger tried to come in and snipe the catapult, but Zayat just tanked the arrow for him.
Invisibility.
They are indeed, yeah. And there is a lot of pressure to be put out by this 404 lineup. You know, they can leave the Void behind and only kind of play with him when he's got Chrono, and they're still going to feel really strong as 4. And now Insania, once again, getting jumped here, has the swashbuckle, doesn't decide to go to the trees, wants to get under that tower aura, and does exactly that. Now Quafer comes in. Oh, nice arrow landing onto the Beastmaster here, but the turnaround with the roar onto the Mirana, she's going to drop like a rock, and now Quaker, I mean, he's in some trouble here as the right clicks are coming through. These Necronomicons doing their work as well. They're chasing under the tower. Solo really wants it. Can he finish the job though? No, they actually get off the entangling claw, but Quaker's still dead. The creeps will do it, along with these balls, and with the Necros, and with the Zaded Tormentor, and a nice little impetus from Solo. They'll finish the job and get a really key kill up here in the top lane. That said, they did manage to bring down No One on the sideline with a rotation in from Mickey, but still very much worth it from 404.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true enough. True enough. The bear can tank it at the very least, but in terms of taking the stacks, it's very, very slow going. What do you think Liquid should do about this then? Should they be jumping in and trying to defend this middle tier 1, or are they letting it go?
Radiant are scanning.
Foxy kind of just sitting in this bottom lane more than anything. Not really much he can do. Meanwhile, Solo gonna pop some smokes here and realizes that Tiger and Insania were going for a bit of a wraparound play into their own jungle, and now they might actually get cut off, but it doesn't seem like 404 are that willing to go towards them here, so they're just gonna be happy enough with the smoke pop and get back to business. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of wanting 404 to be, maybe they're waiting for the catapult wave, I guess that's probably it. But...
Dire are scanning.
We'll jump in at mid, they get the kill onto Zayat. Insania gonna pop that ultimate to keep himself alive versus Samael. Samael with a nice steps around and with the right clicks, maybe it's enough to bring down Insania. He goes for the TP away, and the Pangolier will survive. Gets away, Tiger with the leaps. Close though, close.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, I'm happy now. I'm happy. Yeah, a bit of an overextension from Liquid there. Gets them punished pretty heavily, and now they lose that middle tier 1 tower for it as well. Utilizing, I mean, did the catapult even arrive yet? No, it didn't even arrive, so they just did it without. See an opening and they take it. Meanwhile, Boxy still in the bottom lane, still just kind of playing the bottom side of the map. Wants to maybe put some pressure on the tower with the catapult. I'm going to go and take the side camp whilst he does it. They have managed to force the void elsewhere on the map, although, you know, he came mid, he's got a chrono, he kind of wants to play with the team anyway, and this is a very lucrative area for the map for him to farm as well. The top side always better.
Are fortified.
Yeah.
I thank you.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Insania going hunting. Oh no, how does he not find him there? Oh my goodness. Oh, Insania, my poor child. That is just unfortunate. That's just downright unfortunate.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Ramzes has the Chrono Spear, is going to drop it down, trying to immediately go into Mika here. Does he have the damage to take him down? Insania trying to get the disarm and is able to do so. The walks right into Zaz. Meanwhile, the roar comes down onto Slardar up in the backlines. Ramzes getting pretty damn low here as the counter aggression from Liquid comes in. Boxy getting pretty low. He's getting right clicked down by no one and Samael. Can they boost the job though? No. Boxy goes south and they don't have the detection under the Moonlight Shadow to get that kill. They did manage to bring down the Void Spirit, but that's going to be about it. But at the same time, they defend their tower, which is massive, and Boxy's not out of the woods yet. He goes for the TP, and Zayat is unable to find him.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Illusion.
Insania making some movements in again, utilizing this low cooldown the Rolling Thunder this time to jump on top of Solo, and I don't think this Enchantress is getting away. Meanwhile, Zayat will also get picked off. 2 clean kills from Team Liquid, looking much more solid from the Liquid boys.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, Decrepify still slowing him down so much, but he will be able to avoid the Nether Blast quite nicely and get himself away. Fishes do like being in water. It is well documented. Fun fact of the day. Do you know what Koikva's named his bear. He's named it Michael Vu. Do you know who that is? I'm pretty sure that's Mickey's name. How cute. How cute. I mean, this team's just so wholesome. You know, I'm gonna name my pet after you, buddy. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Imagine you're gifting your friend a bear. That'd be awful. Anyway. No one just kind of controlling up the enemy jungle here. It's so annoying when you're playing against Beastmaster able to do this. Meanwhile, Zayat's actually going to get killed off as he dares to go into his own jungle. So, I mean, both teams kind of own each other's side of the map, which is kind of interesting in this game. They both have one hero who's able to just kind of keep it on lockdown and feel relatively safe doing so. The Beastmaster on one side and the Lone Druid on the other. Okay, he wants to be the Big Mac Daddy farmer. And,
Dire are scanning.
Yeah.
Time is money.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Bounty.
Did he? Whose mango tree is this? Is it? Oh, it is indeed, yeah. So it looks like he spotted the mango tree and was like, "Oh god, they see me," and TP'd away. So that might have actually saved his life. Interestingly, wild times. Well. As good as easy. Oh, we got a fight going down to the jump forward onto some man. They'll be able to get that kill. Insania also doing a ton of work with this Rolling Thunder, locking down the Earth Spirit and able to open up for this kill. And it looks like Solo's not getting out of this one either. Boxy gets on top of him, goes in with the crush, and Mickey comes in as well to make sure they get that kill. What just happened? Liquid got themselves 3 kills is what just happened. Hold up.
Where did you come from?
Radiant's top tower.
Yeah, just walked up that high ground, not really expecting there to be no one, and Ramses just sitting there waiting for him. But sometimes that's the breaks. But now,
Radiant's top tower is under
oh
attack.
god, there's a Chronosphere as well. This is going to be extremely risky for Liquid, and they realize this as they jump themselves forwards, but they're setting themselves up for a possible Chrono here. It's Mel getting jumped by the Slardar. Slardar just kind of baiting out with the Southern Crush, but meanwhile, no one is just going to get dropped on the backlines. Boxy doing a great job on baiting out some spells, making some work happen, and now TP's himself away to safety, but in comes Ramses. He's got the Chrono, doesn't know who to drop it on though, can't really find himself a target, so we'll just have to wait. Meanwhile, Koikva has been seen now there doing decent damage to Zayat. Koikva himself wants to keep his distance here, doesn't want to end up inside that Chrono, so they have to respect it, but they're doing so beautifully. They're not giving Ramses any option in these fights. Don't worry. There's a Pugner, yeah. One of the most nonsense things about Pugner is that for some reason he can fill up your mana basically for free. Very cool. Meanwhile, the jump forward, the double jump forward onto the Pugner, really trying to bring down Tamel as quickly as possible, and they'll be able to do exactly that. But now the Chronosphere comes down, but gets bashed by Insania right on the edge, which means he's only going to be able to take that. He's not even able to take that Tiger. Okay, will jump regardless. Now the roll comes down onto Boxy. Boxy, will he actually fall here? Nice little burst here, but it looks like he will die to the Magnetize. Meanwhile, Solo caught by a Remnant on the edge. This deer is going to get killed off. No one's still coming in with Ramses here, and actually they're still alive on Solo as it's Koikva who drops instead, and now deals out onto Mickey. Mickey trying to get away, cannot do so. No one gets a tree triple kills. He rocks up into this fight. Him and Ramzes, they smack it down and they take control. And they will get to this Roche pit, looks like, as well. Insania might be looking for something sneaky here. But he's got to time it to the point, and with no vision inside that pit, that's going to be very difficult. And with the Hawk seeing him as well, he jumps in, but gets bashed immediately. That's not fair. I know he's going to get killed off. Roshan, whose side are you on?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Your shot has fallen to the Radiant.
Yes, it was. Yeah, honestly, I think that Ramzes' Battle Fury actually did a decent amount of work that fight, because inside that Chronosphere, he was just kind of cleaving through everyone, and the fight was so, like, clumped up that, weirdly, I think the Battle Fury was quite beneficial in that one. Wild. No, because he's not an idiot.
Dire are scanning.
No one under the tier 1 tower at mid. Liquid, they still want to try and make some fights happen with this Chronosphere being down, and I can't blame them. The temptation has to be there as Mickey jumps forwards onto no one, and Raw conveniently coming down onto the Void Spirit, though, and with the amount of poke damage, they might just get the kill. They will! See you later, Void Spirit. They barely even have to commit for it. They just throw a couple of spells his way, and now Boxy as well in some trouble. Roll's going to connect from Zayas as well, and this Slardar is looking pretty dead. They will throw across a rock, and Slardar, despite the Slithering Crush, will be brought down. But they get the tower. It's something, but that is an extremely costly tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Shadow, take us.
Time for some name and shame.
We go.
No, they are not. A player from 404 left an in-claw on the floor. Now been picked up by Team Liquid. Pick up your neutrals, people. Just like when you're in public, pick up your rubbish, pick up your neutrals. Don't leave them on the floor for someone else to clean up. Just inconsiderate. Meanwhile, Solo's having some fun with Tiger. Tiger trying to jump in to finish the job, does do so, realizes he's going to die and just says, screw it, I'll get myself a cheeky little kill. And that's 429 gold for that kill as well. That's some value right there.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh wait, this spell heals? Sorry bro, I didn't know that. I'll do it next time for sure. They're not worth healing anyway. Liquid just pushing out this bottom lane with Koigfer. Once again, I mean, you know, these guys, they wanted to fight once that Chronosphere was on cooldown. Unfortunately, now it is back, and with the Aegis as well. I think we're going to see some very defensive playing from Liquid for the next few minutes. But 404 are the ones which want to make something happen. They're going to go for this smoke. 3-man smoke, Samel, Science, and Ramzes. Going to look for something, or someone, more importantly. And Koigfer, they would love to find him. A sweet little druid. But they will settle for someone else, and that someone else is going to be Boxy here in the middle lane, and that is just going to be an easy pick-off once more. Boxy, dear, back-to-back having really rough games on this Slardar. This time around's a little bit better, but still not looking great. 3-5 and 3 as a KDA this game. Probably not what you're looking for on this Slardar, as the middle lane tower just absolutely crumbles under the might of 404.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh yeah, Solo has got a special little place in his heart for this Slardar. Every time he comes near, he's like, yep, bye-bye Guardian Sprint. You're a slow boy now. Again? Oh god, they're like neck and neck, aren't they? That is sad indeed. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, and she's going to go for this Ogre Axe with the Dragon Lancer along with that. Oh my goodness, they've even found her the Grove Bow as well, so... Yeah, Solo Finn very groovy indeed as Liquid pop the Moonlight Shadow, looking towards bottom. They seem to think somebody is here, but unfortunately they are mistaken. Oh, this is kind of awkward to watch. They are very thoroughly checking these woods, but if someone was here, they are no longer here. Everyone from... no. Dang, it has. It has. Yeah. To be fair, I mean, I've always been an advocate for the aggressive mango trees. You know, you've casted with me long enough to know that I love myself a good aggressive mango tree. That's exactly what I want to be seeing. Shove that mango tree in the trees.
Is under attack. Radiant.
I love it. Yeah.
Invisibility.
Yeah. But there's a couple of them or a Mars in the game, then just don't bother. Just plant the mango tree in base. It's probably just going to die in seconds. Oh no, not again. This is a story we've heard before. We're getting a little bit of deja vu. They're even going to drop down the Chronosphere onto him, and Boxy is going to die once more. He's getting his stakes well and truly peppered this series. Oh, nice sidestep from no one. That's going to lead to the death of Tiger. I thought Tiger had that one. Tiger thought he had that one, but no one. With his dancing shoes on, those ballet shoes turned up nice and tight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I mean, interesting though, I didn't expect this, but the scoreline is 18-18, so Liquid have been getting themselves a fair amount of kills. Unfortunately, those kills just have not been the same kind of value, and also not translating into the map pressure, which 4-4 are able to put on. Yeah. Zayats has been seen. Boxy making the play forward here, trying to bring him down. He does have a Ghost Scepter on this Earth Spirit as the Void Spirit jumps through to try and take down his brother, and will be able to do exactly that. Zayats will drop, and that's another clean pick off for Team Liquid, hopefully opening up the map for them a little bit.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Yeah, such an important target to bring down as well, because he is so much of Team 4-4's fighting and lockdown and initiation. We've seen his value in these fights. It's insane. And the bear, little Michael Vu, just taken down, snacking on some Necronomicons, tearing them apart. Yeah, get those Necros. Ah, lovely little snack for the Michael Vu there.
Bounty.
Yeah. The pressure is on Liquid, I would feel. 4-4, they've got this Chronosphere, so, you know, they're feeling very, very powerful. And this BKB finished up on the Void as well, my goodness. Yeah, they are looking for this easy kill onto Tiger. The Roar comes out, and there is no chance of this Mirana getting away. Even the Bash at the end just helping out, making sure there's no shenanigans happening from this Mirana. Clean kill. Are they going to turn into Rush? I mean, there's some scribbling going on the map from no one. He says, enemy jungle, go. That is basically what he's saying with these scribbles. I want to take it over. Boxy. Oh, nice blink away. TP out as well. Ramsey, he can't be bothered to go and find him. He's like, he's probably gone. Bye-bye.
Radiant are scanning.
Roshan up in 13 seconds. A lot of heroes from the side of 404 hanging around. Liquid not really showing much impetus to go and deal with this Roche. They are very much focusing on this bottom lane, pushing the tower. They need to get over here. I mean, they don't have an outpost or a tier 2 near that Roshan, so the TPs towards this Roche are going to be very slow. If I'm honest, they've lost it already, I think. I don't think they're getting here in time. Ramzes just taking it way too quickly with no one. That's going to be Roche freely given to the side of Just Error.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant structures are fortified.
No chill at all from Ramzes, just straight in. I mean, this is what we expect from the guy. He knows when he's ahead. That is one thing you can always trust Ramzes. He knows when he's ahead, and he's going to make sure the enemy team feels like he's ahead as well. No one's actually roaring the bear here. They want to really bring down Cloakford's bear, and they're going to do so successfully. Cloak for himself, meanwhile, way across the map, nice and safe. I don't know, is that worth killing the bear like that? Now they have the opportunity to bring down the bear in the next fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fair enough, fair enough. It is a decent amount of money as well as Insania gets picked off, but he's not too worried about that, I don't think. You know, he's dying nice and deep in the enemy side of the map, forcing back heroes, wasting a bit more HP. Oh no, this is a problem though. Boxy tries to go for the bounty rune, gets killed off though by Ramzes and by no one, and that's going to be a freak onto the Slardar as well. Man. I mean, what is it about Boxy? Is he just been a little bit loose on his positioning this game, or are these like kind of conscious plays from him to try and free up his team a bit more?
Running with the pack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's structures
She has
are
the
fortified.
Greaves and Spirit Vessel and the Mirana. She's feeling pretty good about her place in the game at least. Okay, that's the Aegis. Just take it down immediately. Didn't expect that at all. Now Boxy jumps in with the Slithering Crush, trying to find the Void, but the Void is very quick. Keeping himself out. Has a corridor as well. Goes in with it, trying to bring down Mickey as quickly as possible. Can they keep him alive? Doesn't look like it. They will get that kill. Zach's even running and looking for the +1. Doesn't find it. They're going to look in towards the bear instead. Roar comes down. The bear's going to die, and he doesn't have the replacement for another 15 seconds. They're going to turn around and try and take down Hawk for himself. Boxy comes in, trying to save him with the smash. It's not going to be enough, though. They lose another one. Now in comes Insania, finally rolling in to try and turn this team fight in their favor. It's not going to be enough, though. Maybe they can grab Solo if they can land an arrow or something, but Solo's so tanky. He's just running around in the front lines. This Enchantress ain't going down without a fight. With both the cores dead on the side of Team Liquid, it's really not looking like there's much 404 can actually, well, it's going to stop them at this stage. They take down the melee barracks and the range barracks in the middle lane, moving in towards top. Liquid, what is the play here? What can you do?
Dire's top
They're
tower.
rolling onto the Slardar, in fact. The backline 3 are actually going to be able to take down Boxy. Boxy does have the buyback, but without his teammates, not sure he's going to want to use it, but Insania now in some trouble, has the swashbuckle available, gets himself back. Ramsey just wants to focus on those buildings, take down those barracks, and that's exactly what they'll do. Another layer of barracks going their way. Liquid well and truly on the back foot as this game just explodes against them. Oh my god, they're going for tier 3s as well. Insania takes a step far. Oh, he doesn't have buyback either. 50 seconds in the grave. I think they might just get the Megas here, a buyback from the Slardar, but it's 3 against 5. This just didn't happen. They still have a Roar available as well as they find Mickey in the trees. Mickey trying to play around this one as Boxy goes in with a slice from the backline, but in comes the Void just hanging up in the front, looking for the pass, looking to take down this bear. They take down this bear, there's not a second one. Roar's going to come down as well, and there's the call gone. And they're just going to call it there, folks. It is GG coming out from Team Liquid. An extremely fast and extremely convincing 2-game series here from the side of 404. My goodness, Liquid, they just